So my name is Carter.
And my name is Adeline.
Spend more time together and some things that we liked, and we were playing the state capitals game, and then we were talking about different cities and what we were talking about, travel. What else were we talking about? Things that we like to eat. What else did we talk about?
Famous people.
Famous people. So we decided that we would start a channel and do a video where we pick a random city in the U.S. and we learn about it and we spend time and can tell you some things about it and just have a good time, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're going to start with this first episode with where we live, which is where?
New Orleans.
New Orleans. And what state is New Orleans in?
Louisiana.
Okay. So what's the state capital of Louisiana?
Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge. Very flamboyant. I like it. So
Yeah, that's me. That's me right there for you.
a little bit. So we want to talk a few things about New Orleans. Let's see. So what we'll do with each city is we'll talk about a famous person from there or someone important. Then we'll talk a little bit about the history, some brown sign stuff, and then cool.
What does brown sign mean?
It's kind of like cool history stuff. And then we'll talk about a cool place to go in the city and each of our opinion on that. And then a restaurant and somewhere to eat. And then maybe a cool thing from that city and a little Jesse cam and go from there. So you ready to get going? All right, New Orleans. So the first thing is, what do you like about New Orleans? There's a couple things.
I like that they're famous for their shrimp and that they're famous for their gumbo and that they're famous for their one and only jazz music.
So jazz music, that's right. Now, there's a famous person from New Orleans who's an excellent jazz musician. And what's his name?
Trombone Shorty.
Trombone Shorty. So let's talk about Trombone Shorty. Born in New Orleans. How did he get his nickname? Do you know?
Because this is the story of how he got his nickname, by the way. So when he was 4 years old, his older brother had a trumpet and he played it. And he was in a band. And Trombone Shorty wanted to play it. So he found an old trombone and the trombone was bigger than him. So his brother said, "Hey, Trombone Shorty." And he kept saying it and boom, he got a nickname.
That's his nickname. So
Yeah.
he's a great jazz musician. Did you know that he plays the trombone and he plays the trumpet and the drums? Can you believe that?
Yeah,
I
I
know.
knew that.
So Trombone Shorty's great in New Orleans. Some music. We'll have some of that playing in the background here in a little bit.
Yep.
So a historical fact about New Orleans. I think about 2 years ago, the city turned 300 years old. Can you believe that?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. Do you know that makes it older than the United States?
Yes, because you just told me.
I know, I just told you. That's right. 300 years old is how old New Orleans is. A pretty cool historical fact. What?
Lafayette Square.
Oh, that's right. So there's a square. All right, you ready?
Yes.
So there's a square here in New Orleans, a small little park in the Central Business District, and it's called Lafayette Square. Why do they call it that?
Because it's named in the square. There's a big statue of the one and only Mickey de Lafayette, Revolutionary War hero.
That's right. A Hamilton reference, of course, but Lafayette.
No, I didn't say that yet. I said.
Oh, that's right.
I said Davy Diggs, Peter Lafayette, and Thomas Jefferson and Hamilton.
What was the actor's name?
Davy Diggs.
Cool. You like Hamilton? I know, it's great. So Lafayette, he came here to New Orleans, and that's why they named the square after him. Yep. So let's talk about a cool place to go here in New Orleans, City Park, right? So City Park's a massive park. Did you know it is larger than Central Park in New York City?
Wow.
I know, right? And it's got great walking trails. It's got the art museum is there.
What about the sculpture museum?
The sculpture garden, that's right. It's there. It's got a little pond, lots of nature trails. It has the botanical gardens. And what else does it have for kids?
Storyland.
So Storyland. Tell us about Storyland.
So basically, just think of Cinderella for a minute. Just
Okay.
think of Cinderella. And then imagine a place where you could actually be in the carriage and step in the magical shoe.
Cool.
That's basically what it is with a bunch of different other fairy tales. Just so much.
That's pretty cool.
So cool.
And you've been and you liked it, right?
Yeah.
So let's talk about a great place to eat here in New Orleans that's good for kids and adults. Where is that?
Please You.
Please You restaurant. I love Please You.
You want to know why it's called Please You?
Why?
Because it always pleases you.
So Please You is located on St. Charles Avenue, which is the famous street here in New Orleans where one of the streetcars goes. I like Please You because it's right under the oak trees. They've got all kind of food, breakfast, lunch. Tell me why you like Please You.
I like it because they have pancakes and waffles.
Pancakes and waffles. Why else do you like it?
Because all the people there are so kind, and like the first time you come, they instantly learn their name, and the next time you come, they tell you their name, and it feels just so special. To me, it feels so special because they know your name, and they're not even a part of your family. They're not even a friend. It's like having a friend who's always going to be there for you. It's just at a restaurant. It's so cool. I love it so much.
I agree. Please Use a wonderful place and very nice family that owns it. So let's see. We've got a place to eat. The next thing we'll do briefly every episode is we'll do Jesse Cam real quick. Jesse is our dog. He's a 10-month-old golden doodle.
And he's very energetic.
He is very energetic. Are you ready for Jesse Cam?
Jesse Cam. Jesse Cam. Jesse Cam. Jesse Cam. Jesse Cam.
Another thing that we hopefully want to do with each city is either get our hands on, maybe have them send it to us, something we can touch or special about the city. So for New Orleans, the most famous thing, or one of the most famous things is Mardi Gras. So we got the Mardi Gras flag, right? Mardi Gras. The colors. What else do we have from New Orleans for the Mardi Gras?
Ba, ba, da, ba. You probably heard me playing with these
beads, right? Mardi Gras beads.
You probably heard me playing with these beads in the background.
Right. So great beads and a flag. To pick the next city, how will we do that?
We will take a map and we will throw it with a dart. And whichever city it lands on, we will talk about that city.
Okay. So that's the name of why they call it Daddy-Daughter Dart Travel, right? So we'll take a dart in the map and we'll throw it, and it's just random and wherever the city is.
And this is not a suction dart. This is an actual dart. Do not try this at home.
Do not try this at home. That's right.
Don't try this at home.
So that way we'll learn about the city and we'll be able to share everything about the city with everybody. So the last thing we tell everybody before every episode and we finish up, 2 things.
Be bold and brave, and do not be afraid to try new things.
All right. You ready? Okay. And we're out.
And